Chase the Music was founded to give hope, strength, and joy to children battling critical illnesses. And we do that by having original music composed and then performed live for those kids.
It was more than just making music. This was about celebrating the life of a young man, bringing hope to this and bringing the student body together. That the students were the initiative behind it. It didn't come from anyone else.
For me, it started out as a surprise. I was like, wait, they're writing music for me?
When this first came up, we were thinking, small little venue, just a band, school, stuff like that. But all of a sudden, it's just blossomed, boomed into a huge event.
We have had a meeting a day for this concert, probably every single day since December.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's kind of a wild thing, really, because it's been sort of in the works for a year, and we've been talking about it, thinking, and they did rehearsals up at CU Boulder and all that. So for the day to finally be here is a little bit overwhelming and very exciting.
And I went over to Jack's house and got to meet Jack himself and his parents and his dogs, and got to know who he was as a person, what he values, what he's into, and then I tried to encapsulate that.
And he really catered it around Jack and his personality, because it's fast, but then there's all of a sudden there's that slow moment.
And to make this really kind of, who is Jack? He's this character that loves superheroes and Star Wars.
It really does. It's good.
His favorite thing.
And then as we started talking about it, I started to realize this piece of music really did say something about me and my diagnosis and all that.
So tried to bring that into it, but also I ended up creating a piece of music that felt like a journey, walking through his experience as a young man with Duchenne.
I think tonight is all about a celebration, number one, of a student of ours who's really important to our community, and we just love him a lot. But also, I think we have an opportunity to experience making music with a higher purpose, with a bigger meaning.
I came across this word, Ataraxia, which means a place of peace and rest. And I felt like, wow, okay, here's this young man who has this incredibly difficult condition to live with, and yet he seems to have his peace. And so I wrote this as a way to celebrate that and to kind of find the way through it. And I hope it's a way for Jack's family as well to find their peace.
I feel kind of proud that we had a piece of music written for me, because I would never thought that would ever happen.
It's going to be great. There's no question about it. It'll be an experience that we'll all remember.
When we first started Chase, it was for a little girl who was 5 years old with leukemia. And the whole thought was this was just a gift for her. And what we realized very quickly was that the composer becomes very emotionally involved in the child in the process, and then the musicians are touched, and then it expands out. So the audience then participates in this gift. And then what's really will be exciting over the next years is talking to Jack and his family about their experience with this. It's a pretty powerful thing.